Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking. If you want to throw me some caps, there's a link in the description to some news. I'm now on X if you would like to follow, link in description. And I also dropped a Fallout music video, songs video, commercial jingles for Nuka-Cola, Cran, Sugar Bomb, Sunset, Sarsaparilla, and a few others. You can check that out, link in description. And now to this guide. In this guide, I'm just going to basically give you a beginner's lesson for how to use a jetpack. This works for power armor and regular armor. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me first show you. So this is regular armor. This is Secret Service. It has a jetpack. We're going to be using that. And I also do recommend that you get the mutation marsupial. It increases the height for which you can jump, and this will there it is. This will help you out a lot. The other mutation you might consider is bird bones because of the 45% less fall speed. This could save your life if you're way up in the sky and your jetpack fails and you fall. You can also see it gives you a +4 to agility, and this is with perk cards that I'll be talking about later. Let me go ahead and show you the card I'm talking about. There's a couple of them since I mentioned the mutation. This card will keep you from losing the mutation once you do grab them. You can find marsupial serums, like at player vendors. There's, lots of people carry them now. I would say a good price is anywhere between $300 to $600 for one. You might grab a couple in case you lose the mutation so you can come back. This one, I have to be on a team with another player with a mutation, and then the effect is stronger. I'm currently not on a team. I think there's one more. This one negates 75% of the negative effects to any of your mutations. So there's that on the mutations. So basically, the jetpack, it is not like, flying. It is a booster. So realize that. It's a booster. So you kind of want, like here, we're just going to try to use it as, just to go up. So I'm going to go ahead and trigger the usage, which is first you jump and then you trigger it. So the jump button on the PlayStation is the triangle. So I'm jumping first and then hitting the triangle. Again, you can hear that I'm engaging the jetpack. It'll last for as long as you have AP, then it just kicks off. Again, watch the AP in the lower right-hand corner. So you might use items that will increase your AP numbers and the regeneration. So one of those items is Company T. Company T will give you a plus 10% AP regen. Getting well tuned, which I don't think I currently am. It also has a regen, and I'll show you that later. I'll go at the end of the video. I'll talk about the well-tuned and being well hydrated. Okay, so one more time. To engage it, you're jumping and then hitting the jump button. Second time, the longer you hold it, the more the jet fuel will use, and you'll have it until the AP is gone. All right, so now you will actually go higher if you look up and use it. I'm going to show you it without looking up. So there it is, and that's about as high as I go. Let me wait for the AP to recharge. Now I'm going to look up. And you can see, oops, let me try it one more time. So you can actually see how far up I actually went. Yep. You can see I went a lot higher. So with the marsupial, you can see I'm jumping pretty high already. That's why I recommend the marsupial. because you're going to get that much higher before the jetpack. Also, running helps. Running will extend the length. So here, again, without looking up. That's looking up, and yeah, I ran out of AP. The other thing I'd like to add is the momentum is not what you think it's going to be. So an object in motion stays in motion does not work in this game. As soon as your AP is dead, you're going to drop straight down. So yeah, if you think you're going to float the rest of the way, no. For some reason, the jetpack does not work that. So again, as soon as your AP runs out, you fall directly straight down, no momentum whatsoever. So that kind of gives you a basic knowledge of how the jetpack works. It doesn't make you fly, it just gives you a boost, again, without looking up. It is a pain that you have to look up to get the extra out of it. And I think you have to continue looking up to get the best out of it. You notice I looked down a little bit, I was testing that out. I thought it would be nice if you just have to kind of look up at first. But yeah, I think you have to look up the entire time. This is one thing I wish they would fix, because it feels unnatural to do it, but I'm telling you that way you know how to get the best out of your jetpack. All right, now I'm going to go home and talk about the well-tuned and the well-hydrated. I'll show you there's a perk card, Rejuvenate. You get a lot better AP regen by being well-hydrated. And the well-tuned will also benefit your AP. I also recommend looking into food and drinks that will help with increasing the points in your agility and with AP regen. I'll put a list in the comments section so you can see what other foods besides the ones I mentioned in this video will be very helpful to you. So there is a card that says it's Rejuvenate. It will allow being well hydrated to give you benefits. I'll show you that card shortly. Well tuned by itself, you don't need a card. This will last an hour. You just have to wait for the little symbol of well tuned to show up. Hi, Grandma. There it is. So under effects, you can see well tuned. It's going to give me a 25% AP regen for 1 hour. Let me show you the card. Okay, under endurance, it rejuvenated. Benefits from well hydrated, well fed. When you have less than 10% rats, I think that only has to do with ghouls. Yeah, that's a new thing they've added on, but I'm gonna go ahead and get well hydrated. Company T, and then show you the effects. I believe it's at the bottom. I have to go past my mutations. So I have well hydrated right now. You can see I have a 45% AP regen, +2 the endurance. That's mostly for the sprinting. It really does anything. Endurance doesn't do anything for your AP. That's agility. The other card you might want to have on you if you do events a lot is, let's see, this one, Goat Legs. Because have you ever been to an event, you see someone jet up really, really extremely high in the sky? Yeah, it's some type of glitch that happens with the jetpack. At least put 1 star into this, and that will help you from, dying in the game. I'm going to show you climbing a wall now with the jetpack. So there's that. All right. Okay, so you kind of look for a ledge that is somewhat close to you. Again, you're going to be looking up, jetting, looking down, trying to land on it. Okay, then you're moving to the next one. Okay. That one I don't really need to look up. That one's close enough. I don't have to look up. You can see I'm making my way up. This one I'll need to look up. If I can. Oop, missed it. I got up, but I missed actually the landing. Yeah, that's why I said the looking up part is a little... Oh, did it. Okay. I usually don't look up a lot when using the jetpack, unless I absolutely have to, because it is a pain. But as you can see, I made it all the way up here by climbing from that railroad bridge. So in this next bit of footage, I'm just going to show you a little bit of aerial combat. Just remember, a jetpack is taken away from your AP, and you need AP for your VATs. So you'll have a shorter amount of attack time because you are using a jetpack, just so you know. That's why I stress trying to find ways to put more points into your agility and get that agility or AP regen on different food. Now you can see this is in the water. If you're not able to stand in the water, you cannot actually fight. So I'm trying to jump out and use my jetpack to attack the super mutants because again, I'm in deep water and unable to actually VATS them or shoot at them at all because I was swimming. So I had to jump out of the water. So that kind of gives you an idea of aerial battle. Again, it's consuming a lot of AP because not only are you using VATS, but you're using the jetpack. Again, this works in power armor or regular armor. I believe there's still only 2 regular armors that will get a jetpack. So you don't have to have the entire outfit. All you need is the chest piece for the Brotherhood Recon. And the chest piece for the Secret Service. Both of these are sold by Minerva. There are other ways to get it, but that's the quickest and fastest way, is just to wait till she has it in her inventory. Go and grab it. Again, you just have to have the chest piece. Now you have to learn the jetpack for a specific chest piece, so it's not one fits all. So you got to learn the Secret Service jetpack, you got to learn the Brotherhood Recon jetpack, and the same thing for power armor. You got to learn the T-45 jetpack, Union jetpack, Vulcan jetpack, Hellcat, but you get the idea. T-65 jetpack. So you have to find the plans for those and learn them. If you have any questions about jetpacks, throw them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer you. You can actually throw in any Fallout 76 question, and again, I will do my best to answer it. Encourage you to go check out my Fallout songs that I created, themed after like the 1950s jingle commercials for the Nuka-Cola, Sugar Bombs, Cram, a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's going to be it for this guy. Check you later. Deathfall Girl out. Happy gaming.